Before going over the sideline for a touchback. They'll run it now. This is Charcandrick West. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Detroit! Detroit! Four down, check, four down. Watch him now, Barney, Barney!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Four down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tanner to Michel on the dump ball. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Leopard! Leopard! Gone! 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 Gone!
On 3rd down, Tanner got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Looking to throw. Tanner. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Gone! Over!
From the gun, Tanner. And able to find Dorsett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Detroit! Gone!
Operating from the gun, Tanner. This is Gronkowski. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Gone! Detroit!
From the gun, Tanner. And it's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon from 4 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back. He's got a man. Complete. Hill shedding the tackle. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 69 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Dante Hightower able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him running left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Now he's flushed out left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, Michel. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. A second spin. The 20. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
They get it to him running left. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Back to throw. Tanner. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So now on fourth down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in. And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through. But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Mahomes now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Charcandrick West, and that'll bring up second down.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
There we go now.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
There we go now.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a pitch out to Michel. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
Lucky 56.
To throw on second down. Tanner. Looking outside, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin here with a run by Wentz. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to find Harris, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after now from Catanzaro. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action here on first down. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Looking to throw. Tanner. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Over. Gun.
Operating from the gun. Tanner. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And Hill running right through it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Gronkowski, the intended target. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
Here we go. Green, 39.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Mahomes going to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They come up in an offset eye.
Green, 39.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Charkandrick West, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Catanzaro now for the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll check this one down to Michel. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit! Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single. Hot! Gun!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tanner. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, Tanner. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we're at halftime in this AFC. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots, they work their way back out onto the field. First half,
their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Detroit! Detroit! Right there, 55.
Now a play fake here on first down. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
You got 4. You got 4. Check.
On the toss, here's Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Lucky 56. Gone. Hot.
Back to throw. Tanner. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
There we go now. Green, 90.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is West. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Watch him now, Barney! Watch him now, Barney! Hot!
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Over!
On the handoff, it's Michel. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Detroit! Gone!
To throw on 2nd down. Tanner. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right. He's got a man. Complete. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 73 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Raymond now on the return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Mahomes to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Watch it now, Barney! Watch it now, Barney!
They begin with Michel on the ground. Nifty move. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Watch it now, Barney! Hot!
A give. This is Michel. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Off play action. Tanner. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. Disturbing me, man. You're fucking disturbing me.
Play there on third down for the Pats. 41 yards.
I just passed for a 41-yarder to hopefully seal the deal, as it's 1st and 10 on his 24 with 2 minutes to go.
Just run it and then kick it.
Yeah.
Don't even risk fucking throwing an interception. Play smart.
Well,
Playoff game.
Yeah, I got the ball and the lead. I got a touchdown lead.
I know.
So.
I see you got a touchdown lead. That's why I told you to kick it.
So the big play gets
just run it 3 times, kick it.
I pulled a little his shit. Did that little rollout and threw it to Gronk on the way back. Motherfucker.
I told you to beat him. I knew you beat him. It's not hard to play. It depends on the big play.
Yeah.
And then drop just inside the
He's
20.
made a few big plays.
That's why I told you last night. That's why I messaged you hoping you didn't play him. I was like, well, that's on my way home from work. I'm like, no. I'm like, fuck, if Ryan just backs him off, like, dude, I only let him get 100 yards the whole fucking game. You couldn't do nothing against me. And all I did was back off coverage on Tyreek the whole game. And my corner that I had on Tyreek was 70 overall. 96 speed, though. 96 speed corner, but 70 overall. I'm going to be alone for the whole day, Ron.
Again, it's Michelle.
Well, family's taking off.
And they'll get him down right
Well,
around the 16.
I'll have my oldest son, but he'll be in the fucking room.
As the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field
But the
position.
baby,
And obviously, a field goal makes this
the girl and the girl are
really
leaving. They're leaving me.
For your play caller, he's not looking
Damn,
to the
but I was
attack
wondering when
portion
that was
of his
gonna
sheet,
happen.
right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good
Amy's
spot?
going hunting for a wealthy man.
A wealthy man.
If we score a touchdown, great.
Going to a wealthy auction with her wealthy sister.
I like my dirtbag husbands.
Right. That's why dirtbag husband stays home. Not my crowd, Ron.
Babe. And just have
time out.
And just take the delay.
I don't care. Get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Just get out of here. Less is more. I don't want to hear it. You don't drag dirtbag husbands to the...
I just was joking because that's how
Right? I'd agree.
I don't fit in with that crowd, Ron. I fit in with your crowd, Ron. Losers.
Losers.
That's
why I'm friends with you, Ron.
Right? Just loser.
Losers unite. We're like the X-Men.
Oh, God damn it.
Except worse.
Fuck, son of a bitch.
What'd you do?
Go
You
fucking
passed it,
pick,
didn't you?
listening to your fucking ass. God damn it.
What did I tell you to do?
Quarterback threw a fucking little lob bullshit when I'm pushing bullet pass. The fucking ball
Ron,
just
why
drifted.
didn't you just run it 3 times like I told you? You're gonna blame me? I told you to do that, you fucking idiot!
distracted.
I knew you would do it.
Fucking
knew you would do it.
distracted.
You're not distracted. If you were distracted, you would have ran it 3 fucking times like I said if you were listening to me. Fucking dumbass. Why wouldn't you play smart, Ron? That's why you lose playoff games, you fucking moron. That's why we lose. Because we play like fucking idiots. That's why we lose.
Because he was wide fucking open in the corner of the end zone.
What?
God damn it.
Can I show you? Let me show you a secret. Can I show you a secret? Let me show you a secret.
We're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage
Leave
with
that
a
on
little
the-
over 50 seconds left to go
Do
in the
this
game.
first. Old Indian trick. Now it's all nice and loose, and you just. Then you slide this up here. Old Indian trick. That's fine. No more.
Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection
It's
there.
fine, babe. He'll be fine. It's not loose. You don't need it like tight, to him.
And he did
It's
have a receiver in
fine.
the area, but
Tight.
initially my view was obstructed, and I
He needs
thought
to
that was
breathe.
gonna be
Can't squeeze him to
granted,
death.
but clearly, the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the
You
flag?
can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
What do you mean? It's my baby. Humphrey,
He's back to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
They're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Chiefs on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. They'll slip up here and allow the touchdown.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Pulling out the good jewelry, huh?
There we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Love you. Have fun.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he can't get
Got
it
him.
all.
Sack
He's
your
taken
bitch ass
down.
on 4th and 6.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now, Ron.
John
Now I'm
If
just
I
going to kneel the
distract you
fucking
so
ball.
much, run 3 times, Ron. Put the ball carrier on conservative.
I'm
You know what I'm
quarterback
saying?
kneeling that shit.
You know he's gonna strip.
I'm quarterback
Fucking
kneeling that
idiot.
shit.
Position for
God,
it
you're
as they come
stupid,
up
Ron.
1st and
I
10.
take after you. You taught me everything I know.
Ron, obviously I'm a little bit smarter than you because I told you to run 3
Down
times.
to a knee.
Yeah, I did run 3 times. But then it was 3rd and 8.
Have fun.
And the Chiefs are going to signal
Then it was
for
3rd
it
and 8, and I was trying to kill the clock. And my dude came wide fucking open, and I hit bullet pass, and my dude lobbed it. Loud
You fucking
his...
shouldn't have passed, you dumb shit.
Well-
Ron, why are we having this conversation?
Because,
Get
like
off
I
my
said,
fucking pop and have a Pepsi, bitch.
Get off!
The Patriots.
I fucking see you put your greasy ass fucking skinny hands on my fucking shit again, I'm gonna fucking chop them off with a fucking screwdriver.
Damn it.
Bitch.
Damn it.
Bitch.
Listen to this shit.
Fucking kill this kid. Fucking just bought grocery shopping, got a fucking 24-pack of fucking Pepsi down there, or you know, and I got a big Coke from McDonald's. This fucker's gonna be drinking on my fucking shit.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
fucking a fridge full of drinks.
Well, yeah. Yours is
off
more
my shit.
convenient.
Yeah,
Put him on the mic.
it's more convenient. It's real convenient, so I punch him in the fucking mouth.
Put him on the mic. I'll tell him what to do.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Yeah,
He's not
I mean-
here no more, Ron. He's back in his fucking cage, just like that.
I'd be like, drink that bitch's all of his drink. Drink it all.
Yeah, he literally appeared for 2 seconds, Ron, and he was back in his hole. Like that's the little glimpses I'll get of my son all day. Is him fucking sneaking a sip on my fucking soda or something. Yeah.
Now you gotta go ahead and set your sights higher. There is
Like you, bro. What the fuck are you off?
there. You still have an opportunity.
Fucking whole fridge
So
full
that'll
of
do it
fucking
for us,
drinks.
for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the